Hayatei actually believes.
Well, it makes a lot of sense. You know, he was talking to me at IPS Finals, he was talking to everybody, talking about how patience is the most important thing to have, and he showed it. That's why he made that top 4 at the IPS Finals.
Yes.
That's why he's definitely in winners now. But honestly, Guamo could make it happen. I really think Guamo could make it happen. He's been always one of the most fun players to watch. He has some of the most silly gimmicks and setups. We call them gimmicks because it's so infamous for him doing them in particular.
So, I will tell you something. The thing I love about Guamo the most as a player, if you know me, if you follow MKX at all, everyone knows I've probably done the most X-rays in the history of life. First round, game winning, no matter what it takes, and X-ray boys. Guamo will literally die in tournament matches going for those supers, and you gotta love a player who just lives vicariously through his character. Poison Ivy super, one of the rarities in the game, but every time you get to see it, Guamo's just so fierce with it.
One kiss for luck.
No.
Young, dumb, and ready to die.
See, he is a dumb man. I mean, I would gladly take that kiss, but I'm also a dumb man too, so.
You're dumb one way or the other.
Yeah.
It's not a win-win situation. But, already starting with the zoning. This is going to be the most difficult part for Robin to get past while he's trying to challenge it. And he does finally make it happen. He took so much damage, though.
Talk about damage. Here's 500 on his B&B, but it's dropped instead. Getting that full combo from the jump in is Hayatei, but coming up short. It's always great when you can drop a combo and get 444. You know, no one's complaining too much.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he lost the Oki, which is very good against Poison Ivy because her wake-ups are so lacking, I guess you could say. But whatever works, and now it's our time for Guamo to get a setup. And it's going to be another trade setup into zoning. Oh, he gets anti-aired by Nightshade.
There's the Barskin, puts out the most useless move in the game, but he loves it. I've seen his highlight videos on his Twitter of him killing people with it, and it gives him a satisfaction like none other as Hayatei with Le Mélange. The mixtures coming all the way across. But Guamo with the answer immediately.
He is ready for a lot of these jumps. Guamo's been doing extremely well. I'm surprised that he hasn't just gone for a little bit more of the zoning, but of course that's Guamo. A lot of times he could just, he could rep drill into trade, into drill, into trade over and over, but Guamo always wants to go for something. He always wants to like do some sort of pressure chain that gets push blocked, or he set up the vines on the ground or the bark skin. He's one of those players. He plays for style over victory 100% of the time.
Well, Hayatei not caring about any of that, just doing what he does. Robin, a pretty stylish character on his own as Guamo goes into the clash.
Superman and I disagree.
And now they're trying to take the green. Chill, what is this about? Poison Ivy doesn't want any problems.
Well, she kind of does. I think she wants to kill everybody in the earth, but
this is true. Okay. The society really doesn't care about anything. So here's massive chip damage now. Well, not massive, but good enough. And the pushback to play the game she wants in the raw back three. A little too far at the tip. Ivy not able to get the conversion, but instead, back to back. And the second time is the charm as a kiss. So seductive and life-draining as Guamo. Hard knockdown. Here comes Nightshade.
I'm surprised that we didn't see a clash from Hayatei earlier.
Are you with us or against us?
That well's been poisoned.
Yeah, definitely. She's definitely with the society. We played the story mode. We know exactly what it is when it comes to Pamela and her loyalty.
And Guamo is getting really close to being in that situation where he can get one trade out and get the chip kill. It could be from this. Oh no, Nightshade's not ready. It's not going to happen.
And neither did he have the meter to get the restand on that kiss. Unsafe. And this time, Hayatei, will it be enough to kill? Birdarang set up. And
the wake-up command grab!
Stop it. Who cares about your Birdarangs when you have the kiss of death? Guamo, the one time he goes for hitting on cue, a wake up as he survives game one and continues that momentum with another kiss here in game two.
Guamo is in the zone recently. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's got the standing one hand.
Stop it. Guamo on another level right now, looking for the low, and there's the punish from Hayatei. Not quite ready for the combo continuation, but the wake-up assassin strike, both of these guys slugging it out, just tossing, and the meter burns back three, enough to break through the wake-up. See, I'm a psychic. I'm God. What's up?
You read that 100%. You and Guamo, whatever you guys are on right now, I need some of that.
We are on that poison, young man. All right, jump into the vine stabs.
What is going on? He anti-airs at the drill. There is so much going on. Guamo with the perfect reads. I don't even understand what's happening. once upon a time, Guamo at EVO at the Mortal Kombat 9 tournament, he got a very certain particular level of drunk. He double babality pig on stream and babied me on stream, and this is the same Guamo that we saw then. So I think his blood alcohol level is just perfect. That's how he described it. And he needs to keep it up with whatever it is. Getting so many air-to-airs. I mean, okay, for a character that has potentially the worst anti-airs in the game, against one of the characters with the best jump-ins in the game, I can't believe how many air interactions Guamo's won.
Talking about one of the best jump-ins, there's the extended damage distance, excuse me, but hayatei dropping the combos here, very uncharacteristic and is forced to clash.
Chance to fall in line.
Don't lecture me.
Hayatei's spending a little bit more. That means Guamo's still got that meter. If he wants to land the command grab, which is what we're going to see right now, no, he drops the combo.
And that time, hayatei patience, not waking up, instead whiffs the entire string. Luckily, not punished. Both of these guys getting away with some dirt now as this game gets closer to the wire, a bit sloppier, but this time, Guamo with the pickup. And an unfortunate combo opportunity dropped because of Nightshade messing up the juggle.
On the raw forward 3, avoiding, keeping it unclashable. It didn't even need to. At this point, it's almost guaranteed chip. He wants the kill with, you know he wants that ground kill.
You know he wants it. And chipping hayatei down, it's gone, and he's going to eat it. Oh, big time trouble now. hayatei on 3 meters to Guamo 0. Look to take 2, 25%. And if Robin gets the hit, DP into conversion. Down to the wire. Here's the jump in punch. No conversion there with the DP.
And now it's just a little bit more chip. Trade's going to come out. He's going to block.
And the swoop from hayatei. Great buttons now. Looking for the chip damage. And the push block into the Nightshade trade. Extremely unfortunate, depending on what side of your fence you're on. SoCal standing up as Hanrashi looks on in surprise. And hayatei, I don't know if that's a look of confidence, but my brother, you are down 0 games to 2. You need to find the voice of whatever it is that keeps you running. And Guamo just staying very reserved. It's just... What is happening?
See, okay, Guamo right now is secretly feeling himself so hard that it's... I mean, he's always feeling himself, but right now he's feeling himself so hard that he literally is, like, suppressing it. Because he knows if he lets it go, it's over. You look at that smirk. You see his smirk is escaping his face right now? He's trying not to.
I mean, he has the man who placed 3rd overall in the season on the ropes, only a week removed from finals. So hayatei, who should be hitting on all cylinders, as we saw his godlike performance at the Avalon, now in the loser's eyesights.
And 2-0. I mean, this isn't even like it's a going to game 5, going to game 4. Right now, this is potentially looking at a 3-0. Guamo is just taking so much chip. His pressure is so good. He's getting the conversion.
hayatei finally gets opened up at the end, pressing a button now into the restand. The Poison Ivy shenanigans coming in. Escapes. She follows and gets immediately whip punished. hayatei missing a lot of the back 3 links after that meter burn DP. Not sure what the timing issue is here now. As Guamo fakes it up, both men dashing up at each other, trading some pokes. And commits to the DP. There it is now, the juggle. Will we see the Assassin Strike? No, instead goes for the Bird-a-Ring setup, chip damage territory. And this time, hayatei takes the first life bar as Nightshade is prepared to be summoned. I'm such a guy.
Oh, the push block's going to get rid of Nightshade just as quickly as he arrived, though. And, oh, if that was a meter run 4-3, it might have connected. Now we're going to see.
Live a little, Damien.
Like I need advice from you.
Yeah, he doesn't need advice from anybody. Talking about it, we, as commentators, we watch on and we see these early flashes in the life bar. It always seems so problematic, but then we see some of the greater defensive minds in the game survive. Not quite sure what Guamo's defense is made of without a clash now, but he is on the offensive, and the chip damage and a long time coming on that stance in order to bring Nightshade back and ready to go.
I think that Guamo's defense is just purely his offense. His entire plan is to read 100% what you're doing and just do the hard counter to it, whatever it is.
Well, that choice on defense in the air escape got him reset for an additional 400, about 600 plus in that entire sequence, and he is not escaping this Bird-a-Ring. hayatei now on the board.
And on the board with a very convincing game. He's turning it around. If he plays like that, he can make the 3-0 comeback. But Guamo, if Guamo just gets all the gimmicks started, oh, and this is a great start. Back 2-2 has hit so many games so far.
Going for that forward 3, almost had the safety of Nightshade to cover, but instead hayatei poking with that sword, making contact and getting rid of Poison Ivy's trait right before she could use it.
Oh, the 4-3 just going right underneath Robin. We're going to see another setup from hayatei. Good blocks. And So many reversal throws have worked from Guamo. That's down one in the throw, but again, back two. Can he get the full combo?
Oh, and the wake-up assassin strike. Oh, into the combo. Stop it. Hayatei getting a little saucy with that one. Blocks low this time. DP. Meter burns to keep it safe, and Guamo looking for the throw. Hayatei 2 reads ahead in that forward 3 lane. 468 damage. Robin secretly hitting like a truck.
Oh, and he should be able to get a lot of guaranteed chip right here. No, he's going to go in.
And jumps over looking for the throw, and that was to be a tech, but instead Poison Ivy just out of the range. Robin getting the throw a little bit more, and you know that happens pretty often in this game. Both men on their P's and Q's when it comes to teching these throws.
Yeah, sometimes the text during the throws, it just happens. Oh, and a great whiff punish. That should be the kill. Doesn't even need to go for the full combo. Guamo, and again, 1 life bar.
1 life
to
bar.
win out here. Oh, Nightshade's coming out. What's going to happen? Gets the full conversion into the background bounce.
Timely air escape from Hayatei that could have spelled momentous trouble for himself. Instead, gets the Birdarang out looking for the whiff punish on that neutral jump attack. And the patient game from both of these men. Straight is out. There's the Birdarang to cover his approach. About plus 50, 100 million on block. Unreal number.
Oh, and Hayatei not respecting the plus frames. Guamo just trying to build space to summon Nightshade. There it is. Oh, he didn't block the very end.
He did not. He was a little bit preemptive, hoping that the shot would come in so he can get the combo continuation, but instead it's Hayatei who committed to the entirety of the string. Guamo with no meter, but commits to the full string, looking to summon Nightshade out.
Oh, and here it is. Is he going to go in, or is he going to take the chip? He's going in. He's Guamo. There's no way he's not going in.
But Hayatei with all of these resources, but walks directly into the back 3. Big mistake here from Guamo, giving Hayatei a chance to recover 25% of his health. How much meter will he spend? 2 bars. It is now. No meter, no clash, and Hayatei, the wake-up assassin strike.
Oh, checking him every single time after he throws out that trait. Guamo has so much space now. Nightshade almost back, but Guamo choosing to go in very Guamo style.
And he has no meter on this clash. Does Hayatei absolve him of another 15%, or does he let him live? He lets him live. Rather keep his meter for combo, trying to kill Nightshade on point. And that was massive range for that background bounce.
And instead of getting the back 3, he got the backwards forward 3, which means he didn't get the full combo. He's still got a lot of space. Barkskin's an interesting choice.
And there's the whip punish from Hayatei now into the trait. Catches the low, fighting down to the last mix up, cross up now, no meter. It is going to be raw, and Guamo.
He needs to find a space to bring out Nightshade. He's so close.
He spins his bar. Does not have it. Here's Nightshade now. And Guamo doesn't have the meter for combo extension, but Hayatei's going to push the issue and bait the throw into the trait cancel.
What a conversion! He was 100% ready for that to hit. And the one time that Guamo threw, he was down 1-ing almost every single time in that situation, but Hayatei just had the read.
Just don't even look at me after some dirt like that. This man fighting from the brink of being sent to losers in round 2. This is not winner's final or anything like that. This is early. Someone is going to have a huge path to come down as Guamo goes back on the offensive, looking to not falter and give up a 2-0 lead. What is better known as the classic. You hate to see it happen, but this is why we play the game.
And really, especially after that last match, it was so close. Both of these, it could go either way easily.
Good blocks, not falling for any of the wake-up Oki shenanigans from Hayatei is Guamo. Staying very patient and great conversion.
Kept it unclashable for some reason, but whatever works.
All right, the thorns are out. The bark skin is almost active, and there it is.
Well, Guamo taking a lot of damage from full screen this time, choosing the zone more. Another back 3. He's going to use the background bounce. He tried. I don't think he was quite within range. And that means he's not going to be able to close it out.
And both men jumping in now. Patience from both posts. And Hayatei's going to commit. Gets the combo. Enough plus frames to follow up with pressure for the chip. And very even matchup.
Now, how is Guamo going to close out this last life bar? Oh, anti-ing with back 2.
Yeah, the smart stuff. That hitbox on that flip sword is not actually active until the sword is coming down. So you can knock him out of the twirl. And the dash up DP, the most nastiest of reads coming from Hayatei. And
that is all Guamo wanted. That is all he wanted. He forgot that he's playing a set right now. He saw that amount of life, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to get that conversion. But here we go. 1 life bar left for each player. Big conversion from Guamo. Oh, he tried to get the last thing, but again, so many assassin strikes hitting on wake up.
Yes, so successful. And Hayatei sitting on a full bar of meter and throw that out of the window. 1 DP down. Another bar spent on that cross-up swoop dive kick. Will we see another one? Chip damage territory. Here's the Birdarang. Whips the DP, and why not meter burn it, because we play Robin, and this is what we do.
And he went for the standing 3. I think it was supposed to maybe be a forward 3. I think he messed up the input. He allowed Guamo to clash, but Guamo not using any meter.
Chip damage now. One hit is going to do it. Can Guamo somehow find the magic deep within the green to pull this comeback? And it's not looking as bad as we thought, Chef. He has a chance here.
He does. Bark Skin means no chip, so he can't block, but no, he moves as soon as the tray touches the ground.
And hayatei pulls off the reverse 3-0 comeback, takes